Hi everyone, I'm Jen Gallacher. Welcome to another Diary of a Memory Keeper vlog. Today I want to talk about how to take a break from being creative or how to use creativity to soothe the soul when you go through something unexpected. So I mentioned in my last entry that we were going on vacation. We went down to beautiful Mexico and it's my first time being there and I totally fell in love. It was gorgeous. There were beautiful ocean to play in and the sand was gorgeous. The temperature could not have been more perfect. It was just kind of one of those absolutely perfect vacations. And as we were coming back, we decided to kind of split up the trip because we drove. We stayed in Vegas for a couple of nights. And one of the nights we were there, it was pouring rain. And as we entered a freeway, as we got on the freeway on-ramp, the back of the truck just kind of swung around. And before we knew it, we were flipping over on our side. And it was terrifying. My son was in the back, and I think that's what most scared me. Is it's one thing for me to be in an accident. When you realize your child is going to be involved in something, it's terribly frightening, and we were absolutely helpless. There was nothing we could do. We are completely fine. No bumps, no bruises, no scratches. It was an absolute miracle. Lots of little miracles happened while we were going through all of this. It had been raining in Vegas, torrential downpours, hail. We even ran into some snow. But it's interesting, as the accident happened and as it finished, there was no rain. And we ended up being at the scene for a while. We walked to a store and we called a taxi. And in all that time, no rain. So we also had miracles in which by the time the truck settled, there were people on top of the truck pulling us out. I'm just grateful for everybody that helped and how watched over we were. It took us a couple of days to get everything squared away with our insurance. We're still working through that, but it kind of threw off my whole schedule. You have this plan in your mind of how life is going to go, and if you work in the creative industry, you're creative, you kind of have these creative routines that keep you busy and keep you creating. And when life throws you a curveball like that, it just throws everything off. I had all these plans to come home. I had these project ideas in the back of my head, and honestly, for several days, I think we were suffering a little bit from post-traumatic stress disorder, and you can't think. And honestly, I was a little weepy as I realized how close we came to something more serious, and I just could not settle down and be creative. And then to top it all off, I'm filming this on Thursday, and today is April 14th, and that is my oldest son's birthday. And for those of you that follow my blog, my son passed away when he was 13 of colon cancer. And today would have been his 22nd birthday. And it's been okay. Some years it's tough, and some years I'm fine. I think we're just still kind of thinking about the accident and everything, but it's been a rough week. It's been a crazy busy week as we try and get things squared away with the insurance and the truck, and realizing that life just is changing a little bit for us. And so being creative has totally taken a back seat. So as I come into my craft room and I look around, it's been completely overwhelming. And the last thing I wanted to do is be creative. But in the back of my mind, I keep thinking, I need something to kind of soothe my soul, calm my spirit down a little bit. And I realized that even though right now, maybe this week, for instance, I haven't been able to really be very creative, I know that it's always there for me. And so it's nice to have something like this that kind of is a therapeutic outlet at all times for me, just to create and express myself. And of course, when the accident happened and everyone was okay, I took some photos because I wanted to document how close we came, the miracles that happened, and the things that went on. I know we were completely watched over. So if you're going through a curveball in your life, if you're suffering through a loss or a difficult time or a trial, and every single one of us is going through something at some time, it's okay to take a break. This hobby is here to stay. This outlet that you have is going to be there. If you have to step away, you should give yourself permission to do that. If you find that creating helps you deal with what you're going through, then be creative. Everyone kind of deals with stress and loss and crisis in a different way, and whatever way works for you is good. So I just wanted to say thank you for all the love and support. We are totally fine. We thank you for all your prayers and positive thoughts, and those who reached out on social media. Just love to you all for watching out for us. We're okay. And hopefully the truck's okay. We'll find out. But the important thing is the family is okay. My little guy's okay. My husband's okay. I'm okay. Things could go away, but as long as my family's okay. So thank you for all the support. Look for some new creative videos coming soon on this channel. If you haven't taken a moment to do so, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I'm also going to share some other videos you might be interested in. Again, thanks for all the love and support. Talk to you later.